Today we'll be decorating a plain cake with buttercream icing. I will inform you how to make flowers, a border, and a leaf. I will take a plain white cake and we're going to give it a little personality of its own today. So come join me in my world of cake decorating, a place where I like to be. We're going to get started. We're going to make a rose, a rosebud, a shell border, and a leaf today. So first, let's gather our supplies. You're going to need a white decorator's icing, stiff consistency. You want it to be stiff because it's easier to make it thin or medium consistency by adding water than it is to try to thicken it up. You're going to need your tint for your cake icing to tin it with. You're going to need your bags. You're going to need your coupler, and you're going to need some tips. You're going to need a nail, a rose nail, flower nail, and then you're going to need your turntable for your cake. Now, let's prepare our icing. You're going to have your icing. You're going to put it in different bowls. Mix your tint in each bowl according to what you want to do with it. And then you're going to fill your bags with your colored icing that you have mixed and made it to the right consistency. And it's really important that you have the right consistency. You need either stiff, medium, or thin. You can find that in Wilton's book called Wilting Decorating Basics. It's really important. Roses need stiff, borders need medium, and your leaves need a thin consistency. It's really important because if you use something other than stiff for roses, they're not standing up. They'll just be all spread out and melted. So what we're going to do is put the icing on the cake. And what I'm going to do is just show you how to do it really quick on a nail. First, you're going to take your tip 12. And you're going to make the center of the rose by squeezing, 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 squeezing out. And you'll have your ball. And I'm going to start over because I was trying to get that on camera. We're going to squeeze, 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 squeeze until we make a perfect ball. Then we're going to take a tip 104 and we're going to hold it and we're going to make 3 ribbons. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And there you have your rose. That easy. Now, we're going to learn how to make a rosebud. This is something very, very fun, and it is so cute and easy. First, you take and you make a little flower. Then you're going to just take and press it over, and now you have a rosebud. It's kind of hard to show up. It's not showing up really good. Let's try to make another one really quick. Let's see if that one shows up any better. And then on the rosebud, you're going to take and make your calyx. And you're just going to go across. And then you're going to come down. And there you go. It's kind of hard to see with my camera. Then you're going to have a shell border. A border is really important on a cake because it hides all your edges around the bottom and on the top where you have inconsistencies. It's going to hide it. First, you're going to press really, really hard and release. Press really, really hard, release. Press really, really hard, release. Press, release. Press, release. And there you have your shell borders. Very simple to do. This is something I thought would be really hard, that in the rose, but it's really not. It's really, really easy to do once you get the hang of it. So Now you would do that shell border all the way around your cake until it was done. And this completes the steps in how you take those simple steps. And oh, I wanted to show you a leaf really quick. Really simple, really easy to do. You just change out your tips, put your coupler back on it, and then you take and you just take this and you push out, 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 and there you have a leaf. Out, 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 and there you have a leaf. Now, you're going to take that and you're going to put all that together on a cake, and because it takes about 15 or 20 minutes to decorate just a simple cake, I decorated it before I did it, and it took me about 13 minutes to do this. And what I want to say is after you build a cake and lots of practice, you will be able to take a cake within less than 15 minutes. You will be able to give it border. You'll be able to throw some roses and flowers on it. I hope that you can see it. And you will be able to give your family a beautiful cake instead of just a plain white cake. Or once you get good enough, then you can sell them. And I hope you've enjoyed this.